poet and performer of Indo-Fijian heritage. Her works are an exploration of hallucinatory dream states where women navigate through Oceanian and Indian histories, folklore, dispossession, and decolonisation. Manisha's Pan-Pacific works have appeared in Mascara Literary Review, IKA Journal, Seizure, Blackmail Press, Alien She-Zine, and Flapper House, and she was awarded a Hot Desk Fellowship by the Wheelers Centre in 2013. She's currently working on a creative arts honours thesis based on feminist resistance practices of indentured women in Fiji. Wow. Woo! So Manisha's also part of the Emerging Cultural Leadership Program at Footscray Community Arts Centre, and her debut poetry collection, which is over there, is fabulous, and it's called Sugarcane Woman, so you can pick that up in the break. So Manisha, do you want to come up and grace us again?
All woman is a snake. All woman with long black hair is a snake. All woman with red dot on her skull is a snake. All woman with crocodile sun is a snake. All woman is a snake. All woman is a snake. All woman is a snake. I shake my tin mutton tin. I shake my tin mutton tin, it sounds like amphetamines. I shake my tin mutton tin, it sounds like love. I shake my tin mutton tin to the hibiscus women on the bus. I shake my tin mutton tin to the cigarette boys. I shake my tin mutton tin to the shoe shine boys. I shake my tin mutton tin to the dollar boys. I shake my tin mutton tin to the snakes. I shake my tin mutton tin to the witches. I shake it to the madness. Smoke a beady under a frangipani tree. Time travel back to 1933. I want to know the madness. I want to know the madness. I want to know the madness more than I want to know the God. So this is the title poem called Sugarcane Woman. I don't care for too ripe fruit that fall at my chained feet, dandelion fur strays on old mammalian breasts. I don't care for dipping my toes in the warmy salt water, 'cause I chase snakes in my dreams. No signs of hope, beady smoke, and dope. I don't care, man, 'cause I was born in the field and made to work the same day with the blood running down my legs, the blood running down my legs. Yeah, I moved mountains in my dreams. And I don't care for sunsets because I've seen them 101 times. Thank you. 3 wives. How lovely it was when we burnt our saris and swam naked with tiger sharks in the white cyclone, the garlic from beneath our fingernails mixing with salt water. I was no longer a wife, but a fish swimming under the stars of morning. Last summer, I changed into a plastic tambourine and lodged myself into a hibiscus bush that I grew with my 2 blue coriander hands. When the wind spirit came whistling by, my bells grooved softly against the flowers of love. I planned a black and white photograph of our military leader by the Brown River for Halfcastes. You only look at me with Johnny Walker eyes. So I don't know if this is just a Fiji thing or if you guys had this experience, but when I was really small, my great-grandma would make me walk on her back to give her a massage. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, so this is where this poem came from. The mountain that grows on her back. I watch Argy change into a lizard as I walk up the mountain that grows on her back. A lit beady, a sea salt sigh, reptile, carver skin, snake and cross tattoo. My heels dig into her wing bones circa 1912. Salmonish, starched cotton sari in coconut sweat. I moonwalk across her crooked spinal cord. She hums an anti-indenture folk song. When the earth shakes and seawater fills our tin home, I'll be safe high up in the mountain that grows on her back. Beta, will you cry for me when I die? All sugarcane women want to die. Hey you fine, drunk, double denim, tropical nihilist. Have you seen the little woman who had the blues? She sat on my chest after she made the houseplants move, made the lightning shake in my room. Double-lipped witchy thing, this little woman, she had my face, she had your face, she had a black tea bag and ginger soul. Have you seen her? She makes condensation. I'm tripping out because I just realized you were a horsey, a shiny brown horsey with hair all the way to the sky. Before you were a fine drunkie, before you lost your eye under the white ghost's boot, before you were a meowing outcast on your knees begging, please, 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 somebody please sign my immigration papers. Give me $1 and you can take my photo. I'll pose for you in the sea. I'll drink from the village well. I'll translate for you the secret writings on shells of crabs. You can't tell if I'm Kebiti or Hindustani. You think I grew on the tree like the jackfruit. You think I washed up on the beach like the starfish. You think I am a folk story like the serpent queen. Give me $1 and you can take my photo. I'll stand by the tallest coconut tree and bare my teeth. Behind me, the bluest ocean of your dreams. Give me $1 and you can take my photo. And you show them in your country what paradise looks like. You show them in your country what an islander looks like. You show them in your country that I am the color the sun made me, dirt and honey. Give me $1 and you can take my photo. This is a poem I wrote when my grandfather passed away a couple of years ago. It's called Honey Eater. Deathmaker shines on him, shines on me. Honey Eater sings to the clouds, sings to the sea. Moon oysters on mother's tears. Moon oysters on mother's tears. Minor bleeds on him, bleeds on me. At 11:30 a.m., he will burn with the flowers. Honey Eater fly to Tavyuni. You pick a Tangamodia for Bansraji. She waits with moon oysters under the stars. You swim out and catch her like a fish. Honey Eater fly to Tavyuni. Deathmaker shines on him, shines on me. Deathmaker shines on him, shines on me. Honey Eater sings to the clouds, sings to the sea. Tape-recorded bird sounds. Translucent people fill my home and explain to me the color of sins. They say the post-colonial hangover is real. They say the oval moons and saltwater blues are true. They say, these translucent people, they fill my home. They explain to me that the generation before left behind a trail of purini, that I must sweep it all up before the cockroaches come. These translucent people, they fill my home and give to me a box with tape-recorded bird sounds. They explain to me that all the birds except the miners are dead. They explain to me that my nani threw herself down a well. These translucent people, they explain to me that I must sweep the purini fast. You come in with fireworks from MH. The translucent people, they sweep up the dead. They disappear, the intoxicating fresh gunpowder smoke. Black sugar cane moves down our throats. The juice is too sour, too rotten, too blue. And I see two of you, you fool. So a lot of people who are from Fiji take this journey to find their ancestry and find out where in India they came from. So in my whole family, we just know where one person came from, which is from Rajasthan in the desert. And I went to the village there a couple of years ago, and this is a poem about my experience of meeting my Rajasthani family. It's called Snake and Star. Keep going until you make a sun. Keep going until you make a snake. Chain gangs of buffalo women. Chain gangs of women who made sons. Chain gangs of women who closed their faces but exposed their waistlines because the Marwari man says that is where the beauty is. Keep going until you make a sun. Keep going until you make a snake. Chain gangs of sarpins keeping snakes under skirts. Chain gangs of chunri faces meditating on sirens of jackals and sounds of shifting planets. Keep going until you make a sun. Keep going until you make a snake. Rains of snakes and stars. Rains of cobra tongues, holy music like bells on the bow of a Ravanatha. Chain gangs of chunri faces, reptilian. Chain gangs of chunri faces, extraterrestrial. Keep going until you make a sun. Keep going until you make a snake. I'm going to where the jackals howl. Chain gangs of sun-birthing women sing. Chain gangs of women kept with stoves and buffalo sing. Chain gangs of mothers of red moons sing. Chains of snakes under skirts sing. Sing when the jackals howl on old Marwar sand under tie-dye sky. Thank you.